Dr. Karen DeSimone, owner of KD360 Wellness and Physical Therapy in South Yarmouth, Massachusetts, here on Cape Cod. I just want to say thank you so much for taking a peek at this video, and thank you to Kathleen and Andy for inviting me to New England Endurance Events to show you a couple of my favorite exercises for the shoulder. So I just want to caution you that these exercises are meant for people that are wanting to improve their strength and their stability of their shoulder and upper thoracic chest area, but they are not meant for people who have an injury or this is causing any pain. So if you're having any pain, please reach out to your local physical therapist or give myself a call or reach out to Kathleen and Andy, and they can give you my information if you need a little help. And if you haven't already, check out the video that James Hawley did. He did a great video on pelvic stability, which I really encourage you to watch. He's fabulous, and he's a phenomenal athlete himself and physical therapist. So if you haven't already, check out that video. And I just want to also say thank you to all the support that Kathleen and Andy have provided all of the athletes. And I just so appreciative to be among one of the people that they asked to do a video. So thank you so much for all of everybody's hard work and support during this time. I hope to see you all really soon and that we get back to doing some group activities as quickly as possible. But until then, stay safe and continue working out. So I'm going to put the camera down, and I'm going to show you these three exercises that I really like for shoulder stability. And again, if it's bringing on any pain, I encourage you to talk to your local therapist or talk to your clinician so that they can help you out. So the first one is called an I because of the shape that you're in when you're doing it. I like palms up toward the ceiling, and I like to keep your head in neutral so you're not causing any neck pain. Your feet are together, and I have the tops of my feet flat on the floor. I pull my belly in a little bit, squeeze my butt. My arms are nice and close to my body. My palms are facing the ceiling. I'm going to make a fist. I'm going to reach my knuckles toward my feet. I'm going to reach up toward the ceiling, a little bit above my bum if I can. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. And while I'm doing that, I'm also squeezing my shoulder blades and then slowly lower down. And then reach up again. Make sure you're reaching towards your feet. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Hold for a couple of seconds. And then relax. So you're noticing that I'm not letting go of the tension and coming back down. And I'm making sure that my shoulders are back, and I'm squeezing right between my shoulder blades. So I'm squeezing right through here as I'm holding up. Okay, so that's the first exercise that we call that an I. The second one is called a T. And again, your head is going to be in neutral to protect your neck. You can make a fist, or you don't have to. You want to make sure that your hand is in alignment with your shoulder, so it's not down and it's not up, it's straight out. And as you do this exercise, you want to make sure that, again, you're reaching out a little bit, holding up, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and slowly lowering. Again, just touching, skimming your fingers on the ground, making sure you keep the tension in your muscles. Again, squeeze your butt, pull your belly in a little bit, hold for a couple of seconds, come back down, and come right back up. Hold and squeeze, slowly lower, and come right back up, and squeeze. Holding for a couple of seconds. All right, so that's your second exercise. The third exercise is called a Y. Now, a couple of positions you can do this in. But you want to, again, if you're on your mat, your arms are kind of on the corners of your mat, depending on how wide your mat is. My palms in this particular one are at the floor. So I'm going to turn just so you can see me a little bit better. Okay, so my arms are kind of in this position. You can do it with your palms down. Again, you want to put your head in neutral. Again, you want to squeeze feet together. Squeeze your butt, pull your belly in, reach your arms up. You want to reach high off the ground. Hold for a couple of seconds, and then slowly lower. Reach, squeeze your shoulder blades, hold, and lower. Just touching your fingertips to the ground, holding the tension in your muscles. Reach, hold, and lower. Okay, now here's your second option. Palms toward the ceiling. I'm sorry, thumbs toward the ceiling. Okay, and if you're strong and you want to hold a weight, that's fine too. Hold here, lift up, hold for a couple of seconds, and then slowly lower. Again, make sure you're pulling in your belly, squeeze your butt, feet are together, reach, hold, and lower, okay? So that's called your Y. What you might find is that you can't even, it's gonna sound kind of funny, it seems so simple, but you might find that you're not able to get your arms up, or this position of your arm is just not comfortable. Like I said, the shoulder requires a lot of motion, and if you don't have all that motion, this might be uncomfortable, or trying to raise it up from this position, you just might not get there. If that happens, your option is to go to the wall. So pretend I'm standing at the wall. I like to put my thumbs together because the tendency is to come out here and lift like this, which is what we want to do when we're in the Y. But if you're making this modification, I like to put my thumbs together, and you're gonna stand at the wall. You're not gonna put your face on the wall. You're gonna stand a little bit away from the wall, so about, maybe this far from the wall, so you have a distance. You're gonna be leaning your arms on the wall, thumbs together, and you're gonna reach up. Now I like to do it one at a time. Hold, reach, and then back down, and when you land, you should land with your thumbs together again. That way you know you're not coming out here and drifting, because if you have that weakness, that's gonna be the tendency. Or you can do both arms. Reach up, hold, and lower. That's gonna compensate for the lack of range of motion in your shoulder and the decreased strength if you can't go against gravity while you're lying on the ground. Okay, so those are your modifications. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just shoot me a quick message, and I'll show you how to do that on the wall. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you again so much for taking a peek at this quick video. And stay strong and stay healthy, and I'll see you really soon.